Hi there, it's Wendy from wendybottrell.com. And today our topic is Kickstart Your Daily Walking, Simple Steps to Transform Your Health. I've been talking about walking for a long time. I started walking every day in 2015 and started hiking the Bruce Trail here in Ontario and many places back in 2010. So this is something I've been doing for a long time for the benefits of moving, for the benefits of health, to reduce stress. Today, and I've shared all kinds of ideas why in my videos about why walking is a great way to get started. But today I have put together a plan to help you take action to start walking. So let's get into it. So kickstart your daily walking. So this is a very interesting idea. All-cause mortality drops by 10 to 12% for every 1,000 extra steps you take. Now, all-cause mortality refers to the total number of deaths from any cause within a given time period. It provides a comprehensive measure of the overall impact of health, health conditions, lifestyle factors, interventions on life expectancy. By analyzing all-cause mortality rates, researchers and health professionals can assess the effectiveness of public health strategies and understand the broader effectiveness of various health behaviors and treatments. So it's an interesting idea for adding just a little bit of extra steps, how much it can benefit your overall lifestyle. So getting started, you're going to want to get some kind of pedometer. That's probably an old-fashioned term. Generally, we all carry our phones now. There's all kinds of apps, but you need to track your steps. It's important because if you don't know where you're going, any path will get you there. You want to track your steps for the first 7 days. Everything you do through all your regular activities. Don't do anything different. Don't try to move more, just your regular, whatever your day looks like, track those steps. And this will be the average of your daily walking when you begin. Okay, so you're going to do that for 7 days, and then you just add those 7 days totals up, and that's going to give you a much bigger total. Divide that by 7, and that's your beginning point, how many steps you're going to walk as you begin. So, over the first few months, you're going to start to get into the habit, into the practice of walking. You're going to get used to, how this is going to work in your day. But your body's also going to start learning how to get out and walk, and there's all kinds of things that are going to happen. So as you begin, you have your initial starting steps. As you see that becomes very easy, very simple, you're now going to want to start to increase your daily walking by 3 to 5,000 steps from your current, okay? And then and obviously, this is why it's important to track each walk. So you know how many steps you're taking, you know if you're doing more or less than your starting point. And then that'll be your indicator that you're going to increase your steps. Now, the difference is going to be different for each of you. And, it probably is going to look like you're going to average out at approximately 35 minutes per day. And it is important to challenge yourself. So you're going to start as you continue to do this over the first, few months, 6, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, you're going to start to see if you're hitting a plateau. Is it too easy? Is the 30 minutes too easy? Do you need to add? Where are you? And so this is where, again, you're going to look at initially adding 3 to 5,000 steps. And as that becomes too simple and easy, you're going to start to, and with those plateaus, if you're seeing that, another 2 to 3,000 steps without causing yourself too much stress. It needs to be challenging, but not overwhelming. Okay? And as you continue your walking, you're going to want to challenge yourself in different ways. One way will be to increase your intensity of your daily walk. So you're going to want to pick up the pace and walk faster. So brisk walking will increase your step count for the day. You'll also consider using hills on your daily walks to increase the challenge. Now you can use a treadmill here if that suits you better. And hill walking is going to challenge you in different ways from increasing the intensity of your walk. Okay, so that's two ways. Increasing your step count. And again, here you'll want to schedule your daily walks because now you're going to be increasing the number of steps you take daily. That will take a little bit more time. So you're going to want to put that into your schedule so you don't stress yourself out trying to get it in, not being intentional in your walks because you have other things to do. Set the time out. Your walks will be positive, feel good. And, walking in the morning is a great time to walk. There's so many health benefits, including your sleep at night. Getting out in the morning sun, no sunglasses, no hat, no sunscreen, just has to be 10 minutes to get the benefits of the sun. It will help you sleep at night better at night. And this is one of the reasons that I started getting out walking in the morning. I was in a very stressful period back in 2017, and I had the idea of doing as many things possible to reduce stress. And so I got out, excuse me, for my morning walks. And so the other idea is to do more at work. So if your workday consists of you sitting most of the time, set a timer for every 45 minutes. And you're going to get up and you're going to walk for 3 to 5 minutes. This is going to do many, many things for you. You're not going to be as stiff, getting up and moving. It actually helps you be more productive and more creative in your work every day. And I actually took a writing course many, many years ago, and one of the exercises we had to do every time we wanted to start walking is do something that really got our heart rate elevated to help with our creativity. So I'm not suggesting that, but this is very, very important. So get up, walk in place, or, go and use the restroom facilities, whatever it is to walk that 3 to 5 minutes every 45 minutes. Now imagine if you did this 10 times a day, that could add up to an extra 2,000 steps in your day. If each 3 to 5 minutes was about 200 steps. Now remember that all cause mortality. And this is where the extra steps are truly beneficial for overall well-being. So one of the biggest things that I hear is time is most often heard excuse why people don't move more in their day. And so you're walking, it doesn't have to be done all at once. If you're on the phone during the day, use this time to walk. I did this for years, walking when I was on the phone. And there were times that phone calls went for a half hour, 45 minutes. And I added so many extra steps to my day. It also helps connect mind and body, which helped with understanding and being able to think better in those business conversations. Use walking more when you're doing your errands, park further away from the mall entrance, from the restaurant, or businesses that you go to for those extra steps. And I've been doing that for years. It's just that little bit of extra every day. Everything adds up in your day. Take the stairs whenever possible at work, at the mall, or hotels. Even in my home, if I was in the basement, I had two sets of stairs to walk up, and I would do that just sometimes on purpose to get those extra steps in. So there's a lot of different ways to take that time excuse. Take any excuse out of your day is going to be beneficial for you. And we all have the same amount of time in a day. And so, how are you going to use your time to be most beneficial for you? So, you're ready to take action now. You have a plan to begin your daily walking practice. So, before you actually get out, you now have to clarify your why. And you have the plan to begin. Clarifying your why is, in my viewpoint, the most important thing you can do. Grab a pen and a paper. I like to start out using pen and a paper because it is, again, one of those things that helps connect mind, body. Putting the ink on the paper certainly helps me think in these planning sessions. And clarifying your why is asking yourself a series of questions. So I've put down a couple that you may want to start with, but certainly using your own questions will be more powerful because it's more personal and you're more vested in clarifying your why. But so here's the questions. Why do you want to start a daily walking practice? So ask that question and then give the answer. The next question, why is improving your health and fitness important to you? Answer that question and move on. Why do you believe daily walking will help you achieve these challenges? Now, do you see what you're doing here? Every time you're going a little bit deeper, you're clarifying your why. Why is this goal meaningful to you? Dig deeper. Why now? So once you've answered those, you're going to be in a situation where you will see with clarity why this is important to you. And when I started this whole process of getting healthier, moving more, getting fit, this was back in 1997, 1998. My mother had an accident and she broke her hip. And as I was in the hospital waiting for her to go in for this major surgery for her hip replacement, I had the realization that I was over 100 pounds overweight. I had been diagnosed with multiple health situations. I couldn't even walk around the block without going and having a long nap. I was so unhealthy. I had, outsourced my eating to the locust junk food, fast food restaurant. I drank more coffee and soda pop than I never drank water. I smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day, and I laugh because it's so crazy how bad my health was back there. But doing this kind of work and clarifying my why, that if I didn't do something with my health, my fitness, my thinking, I was going to be my mother in 20 years. Well, it's now 20 years since that time, over 20 years. I am in the best shape of my life. I'm 65 years old. My weight now is 130 pounds. I used to be a size 22. Now I'm a size 6. I walk between 10 and 20,000 steps most days of the week, and I feel great. And it would never have happened. I would never have stuck to this if it wasn't clarifying my why. So I encourage you to take the time, do this final step before you begin. Clarity and your courage to begin And then the consistency of your walking daily will see you succeed in whatever you set out for yourself. So I'm here to help you. Let me know your questions, comments, and successes in the comments. I do ask that if you like this comment to please, if you like this video, to please like this post and share this video with people that you care about. Maybe they'll get a benefit out of it as well. I ask you to help us by subscribing and hit that bell to get further notifications. If you want to learn more about walking, please type the word walk into the comments and I will send you the link to our 30-page The Benefits of Walking report. I want to thank you for being here today. My name is Wendy Bottrell. You can find out more about me at wendybottrell.com. Thank you for being here. Enjoy.